it should inspire other people to do the same thing. Because what he has done is, I think, is to put detail to things that many of us suspected. That there was a particular relationship between organized crime, the police services, political people. Is put facts to that kind of paradigm, which we suspected. It then enables you to act on it, because now you've got the hard facts to do it. But I'm really hoping that it would inspire other people in the police and outside of the police to follow this example.
And speak the truth.
And tell the truth, to tell the truth about ourselves, because we are not telling the truth. We're not telling the truth about who we are.
You would have been in this this position. I don't know if I can risk putting you in a corner. After Mkhwanazi speaks, and you were the sitting head of state, what would you have done about Mkhunu?
No, well, I don't know if I can answer that question. I don't know. I doubt if I'd be able to answer it. I mean, first of all, I think if I were president, and there's General Mkhwanazi gives a press conference there, I would have said, can we meet, the two of us? And you tell me in detail. I listened to you in your press conference. Now, can we discuss it? And even get the National Commissioner. National Commissioner, this is your man. And get a proper understanding of this thing in its detail as head of state, as President of the Republic. Because obviously you have to act on it. You can't just say, I heard. You've got to do something, but to do something is much better to be as well informed as possible. That's what I would have done. And in that conversation, then I don't know what they would have said about Mkhunu, which would then give me the possibility to say, in which case, let me act in this way or the other way. But I think that's what I would have done. You would have to understand properly, not just rely on what you heard as you was talking, but to engage. You are head of state, you are head of government. You'd have to engage these people very directly.
Maybe the last part on this question is the ongoing debate then that arises about political interference. And because in essence, what the generals are saying is the disbandment of the political killings task team, which had up to that point received very good reviews from government, was shocking. That why would you want to disband it? Then they later discovered that all of that was to protect criminals. And they mentioned those criminals on the one hand. But then there's this idea that he intervened in police operations, but not only that, he may have done that maybe innocently, just overzealous. But they argue this other point. I think maybe someone else would determine that one, which was to protect organized criminals. But if you could maybe help us, President, constitutionally, what does political interference for ministers, political office bearers responsible for policy, blah, blah, blah? Because all civil servants, according to many, many reports in the Public Service Administration, Public Service Commission, say bureaucrats feel like there's this distrust on them to do their job, this constant interference with their job. They don't feel like CEOs with conscious activity. They are treated like children and all of that. But I thought maybe in the interest of